Me, as in, I can to the point where I knew the whole song.
Yeah,
like, I could rap.
And that's crazy because I've never heard the song.
I say fine body call Amanda. I see her for the corner asking what's another poly tick body make her wonder. She thinks that she can handle the anaconda, so make her give her power longer, stronger in the under, destroy the center. Give her get away feeling like she go remember. Give her something to taste that she go remember. Like bro, like bro.
Always. What's time?
36. So good.
Not bad.
So good.
Wow. What am I saying? Wow, it hasn't really been that long of a day.
No, it hasn't.
I don't think. What was it? Oh,
bro,
calm down, tranquilo.
Calm down, bro.
You're gonna get some. Okay.
Have you been on a podcast before?
Second time.
Oh, is it?
Oh wow.
Okay. Do you think so?
But this is my first big podcast, I would say.
Big, big, you know. Hey,
when you sent me the real one, I saw the I said, if I stutter, I'm in trouble. Like that's how prepped I have to be. I'm in the car, like just saying, "KWAMZ, don't mess up. KWAMZ, don't mess up. Speak proper English."
Hey, what do you think scarier? Like your first time ever DJing, or your first time like going on a podcast,
or piece of content,
or doing content,
content. Because DJing is natural. Like first time DJing, because I had a passion doing that. You know, it's cool, but talking.
It's true though.
So do you think? So what do you think? So what do you think is harder then, DJing or hosting?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because I think I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know.
Look, let me tell you what I think it is. I think it's harder to DJ.
I think DJing is hard, you know.
Shall I tell you why?
DJing is hard.
Because obviously you have to think about it like this. Like, I always see it like this. The first time you DJ, because even in uni, bro, I used to run the decks like everyone will gas you the first time because 100%. Maybe you know how to put one or two songs together. Yep. Like, do you know what I mean? But then when you actually have to control a crowd, go from genre to genre, not play all your bangers too early as well. Bro, time I DJed an event and I say DJ loosely, like it wasn't actually decks or anything, but bro,
just music controlling.
After I played all the bangers, I was searching. Hey, to a point where the song you're playing is now in the second minute.
DJ's worst nightmare, man. To repeat songs.
Bro, repeat songs.
You're hearing the end of the song. You're hearing the bridge.
The outro. Bro, I think I played Pound Cake and they got to like Jay-Z's part. Like,
you're joking.
Jay-Z's part was deep in it.
Nah. That is so funny.
Can I tell you what's harder?
Go on.
It's doing them both at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it.
I rate people who do it.
Like, I get it, but I don't.
I rate it.
Because I always think like, okay, cool, like, you know, like now if you wanted to take our brand to the next level, like, you know how we host places now. Yeah. If I was to start DJing, but I think to myself, would I be able to give my all to you both in the same breath? No.
It's a mental game.
Have you done it? Have you done both?
I've done both.
What are you saying? Like, would you?
When I'm live on TikTok or live on, you kind of have to do it. Or even if there's no MC at a party, you've kind of like you got to keep the crowd interactive, engaged. So doing it, I think the first time I did it, all I can remember, I think I was in Essex. I just remember me shouting.
You know, that's the thing.
Dance, man!
That's it. Imagine hearing DJ, we want a part. Like, oh.
You know what I hate the most about shouting? You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know.
You can't hear. You're in the dance, right?
You don't know.
Like, you don't know. You're thinking you're doing your thing, but there's one girl in the corner. There's one girl in the corner like, why is my man shouting like that?
Oh my day.
Every time I see a video of me hosting anything that prior to 4 months ago, I get really upset. Put it this way, I get upset because I could hear myself like, Bolly posted a video of him at his party the other day, and I hear myself go left, right, left, like I'm Rock Millions. I'm like, bro, like this is like you have to just turn off the video.
I just have to tell myself, calm down.
Do you know what it is? It's like because obviously I've done the hosting thing as well. It's because you don't know how loud you are. You can't feel it, like, and you feel like you have to compensate for the music, bro. You don't know. Everyone can actually hear you clearly.
Like, you're loud, like, because you're behind the speakers as well. Maybe in some occasions.
Oh no!
But you don't need to shout like that, bro.
The mic can hear you.
Like, they can hear you.
Nah, facts. And you know what that also goes with? Mic content too. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when we're doing mic content, and obviously now that we do that a hell of a lot, man understands that man is shouting a lot, bro. Like man actually does not need to be shouting like that. Like you don't hear it until after, but you just think that with all the noise around you, that it's not going to hit. But what's the whole point of a microphone? Is to amplify your voice.
There you go. That's what I remember the first time I just said, I heard the set back. Imagine hearing the set back.
Nah, that'll piss you off.
And you're like, you have to post this as content on SoundCloud.
I'm violating. Like, I'm violating.
I can't do this to y'all. I can't do this to y'all.
2 years ago compared to how I host now, I'm like, we thank God. That's all I can say. We thank God.
But you need it. It's a journey.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You need it, man. You need it.
I hear it, man.
That's crazy.
But yeah, my people, man, we're back, man. We're live and direct, man. It's another episode of Sent Back Podcast. You already know what it is. Your two favorite hosts in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, we have the one and only co-host, my guy. Tell the people, man.
Blue corner was huge still.
Like I'm wearing a blue top as well.
You know, I don't work, bro. The boy comes to SCP. You already know what's going on. You know, always gas to be here, man. And as I always say, the flyest fella in South East London, it either means two things. Either your boyfriend is the flyest, but he's not from South East London. And if he's from South East London, then he cannot be the flyest. Gotta think about it,
man.
But I'm here with my brother also.
DB the General, man. The greatest.
Yes.
The coldest.
Okay.
The smartest. The coolest.
Charlie.
What more, man?
Yenko.
What more, man? Keep the adjectives cool today.
Tranquilo, huh? Yeah,
man. Tranquilo.
And today we have a guest.
Bro, do we have a DJ.
We have a guest.
We have a DJ.
Established, a very, very, very established DJ. I think, I don't know how old you are. Well, I'll ask after your intro. Let me not ruin it. But I feel like the name, you can tell the name has done a lot for the culture.
Holds weight.
It holds a lot of weight.
Holds weight.
And sometimes you forget. But I actually still don't know how. I actually don't know how KWAMZ is. But we'll find out. But I actually don't know. And I'm assuming probably like roughly our age. But yeah, like just a proper established name.
Do you know what's mad? Before we, obviously people might know who it is, but what's mad is that the most annoying thing I think it must be for you, maybe, I don't know, because I could be speaking out of turn here, is, bro, the IRA time and period must be like what you're known for, but now because we've moved away from that, you slightly don't want to be known for something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like the fact, bro, the IRA time,
different.
Any motive, Midlands,
different.
If it wasn't Lani, Bashment, KWAMZ, Afrobeats, then the motive wasn't a motive. The motive wasn't a motive still.
Wow. But as we said, man, we've got the one and only our brother, man, DJ KWAMZ, man,
in the building, man.
KWAMZ,
thank you for having me, man.
Before we get into it, I wanted to say, don't you think Kwame is a very fresh, like, Ghanaian? Like, I feel like that's, when you think of Ghanaian names that are mad fresh, Kwame is that name, isn't it?
It's like Shogun. It's the Shogun of Nigeria.
Like, on the way here, I was like, Kwame is mad Ghanaian.
Let me tell you now, for Uganda and Yoruba, it's Kwame Kofi. Kwame Kofi, give me the
Kwesi.
Kwesi. Kobe.
Kwabena.
Hey. Why is it always kwa?
Bro, like, yeah, KWAMZ is that day still. You're not beating no allegations.
No,
like, you know, like, you know when you're talking to a girl like us, where do you think I'm from? Allow it, man.
No, but you know, sometimes people still think I'm Nigerian. I'm like,
oh, wow, they're just trying to make convo.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
man, how you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. Happy to be here. Blessed to be here, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, man.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
2020 to 2021, the pandemic. What was life like for you, and how was you feeling?
Wow. Lockdown was.
I'm curious.
That was tough. You know what comes up? It was a blessing in disguise. Let me not, because it was tough. But I just kept thinking to myself, how do I keep my name out there in a pandemic? So I'm just thinking, I'm not really making peas of DJing. Like no one is. You know, at that time I'm in uni, so nothing's really going for me at this point. So I'm just thinking like, I'm depressed. I don't know. So I think it was Lani that went live. It's funny enough that you even mentioned Lani. Lani went live first. I said, Eureka.
Yeah, facts.
Went live the first time, 100 people.
Yeah.
Blessing. Even to have even one person in there, crazy.
Yeah.
The next one, 500. The next one, 1,000. Then GB came on, KWAMZ GB came on my next one, 4,000 people.
Yeah.
And just, it was crazy. Like the vibes, we had dancers dancing on live in the comfort of their home, people watching. Yeah. You know, some people good, some people, but you know, like, you know, it's just all about the vibe, and everyone was just enjoy. Like I think that's just the best thing I can say. It was like, again, a blessing in disguise, because after lockdown,
just
email, ping, 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 ping.
Now that you say it, I feel like lockdown was the best thing that happened to our race.
I swear to God.
You have to say that with
a lot of...
No, you have to say that with consciousness.
Consciousness of course, what happened.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course. That being said, in regards to the creative mind of things,
it was the best
thing that happened to us.
It took us back to the drawing board.
Because it's like, I think of so many people that I've spoken to regarding the creativity they do, whether it's through content, whether it's through
I'm not in my career now without COVID.
At all. At all, you know? Like the thinking side of it, the flexibility side of it, you know?
And the time, 100%. You just had time to actually sit down and think.
Like how flexible people were with time.
It got so bad that I had I was so in for creators. Like I sat down and said to myself, I'm gonna do a 12-hour live of just me DJing, and I had people locked in from when I started to when I finished.
I remember that, you know.
That's mad.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course,
that's
bro. I was
crazy.
in and out.
That's when I said
that. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's
when I said. You finished.
What?
Yeah. That's mad.
Yeah, man.
I remember that, man. That was like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Lockdown.
Lockdown was a time.
A blessing in disguise.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Lockdown, of course, not the pandemic. Many lives were lost, and of course, you know, hands up. But the lockdown side of things, where people were locked in their houses, like if you had to be locked down for something else, you know, whether it's a pandemic, whether it's like, you know, bro, people got thinking.
Yeah.
And people got strategizing.
Yeah, no facts.
Like, one thing I say about our race, when our backs are against the wall, we are the best.
Yeah.
I've realized that. Like, when it comes to man, you see, why didn't I think about this stuff before? Like, do you know what I mean? But bro, it is crazy, man.
It's mad still. But no, talk us through the journey, man. So like DJing, like, what's the inspiration? Like, how did you get your name out there? Like,
Kwams, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay,
that's mad. Okay. I thought you were older.
I thought you was like our age, or maybe. Yeah, okay, so
it's a bit of a shocker, but
yeah. So you're 25 this year, I'm
25 this year.
When this year?
February.
Oh, okay.
What date?
21st of February.
Oh, okay, yeah. It makes sense. Yeah, so he's with us. Yeah, man.
So the journey, man. First and foremost, big up my dad. I have to say that first and foremost, because I hated him for it. He was the DJ. He was one of the biggest, whatever.
Everyone who DJs always says they're that DJ.
Dad, you know, music runs deep in the family. So, yeah. So, my dad's a DJ. My uncle is a DJ, a very big DJ. He does EDM, drum and bass.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
He's black?
Yeah, and yes, imagine.
Wow.
Imagine. P Swift. P Swift. Yeah, literally. But my dad is where I get the vim from. But I didn't like him because, again, I'll be real with you, man. It separated the family, obviously. Like,
so it's actually a serious thing.
Yeah, bro, serious. Man. Like, I hated him for it. Can you imagine? It's mad. So then, I'm a young carer. My mum suffers from sickle cell. So, but I'm a carer and I'm not young anymore, I would say. But at the time, I used to go to this youth group, and there was a DJ that came and played at a Christmas party, DJ E-Dot. E-Dot is my inspiration. E-Dot taught me everything I needed to know. So when I heard him play, this is like prime this is prime the band Fuso DG.
Yeah.
Davido dropped Dami Duro, I think around this time. I'm dancing like I've just beat Goliath in a dance. Like I've smacked him up like, bro, and I'm dancing like David did, bro. He got me sweating. I said, I don't know what you did, but I want to do this to someone else.
Yeah.
So Edo, I was like, man, I don't know what you're on, blah, blah, blah. You know, them ones that you have to kind of show
know that you're serious.
You're serious about it. So from there, he took me in. And yeah, I think from there, he taught me the fundamentals. Then me, myself, I got my laptop, started pressing some 2-2 buttons here and there. From 2-2 buttons, took my first booking. We could talk about my first booking later, but first booking was, it's a funny story, but yeah, went from there. And then I would say I fully understood how to DJ when I was 16.
Okay.
So at the age of 16, fully established, you know, got my laptops, got everything, got the KWAMZ original name, whatever, pattern, boom. And then the rest is history, you might
Before like we go, because I think everyone wants to know that first booking, But I think what's mad, is listening to that, is like, you see with African parents, most times your career choice divides because you're not doing what they want you to do
in a
like a more
educational way.
Do you know what I mean? So I find it interesting that you're actually in an African household where surely because everyone's a DJ, that should be the line for you, but still everyone was beefing.
Oi!
I think that dynamic is mad.
Mumsy, even like, funny enough.
Before you speak, when you say everyone's beefing, what does that mean?
So like, for example, my mum, when I took in the like DJing, she was just like, oh, you're just gonna be like your dad, basically. So like, and my dad made it his everything. So he would literally go from work, come to the house, DJ. And that would be the cycle. Like, there was never time spent between me and him. So it was just, his main focus was just that. So that's why my mum was just also cautious of me doing it, because again, it's still my main focus now. So it's like, you know, she wants me to also, she doesn't want it to be the biggest priority in my life.
For sure.
Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say, in terms of it being like, a problem. But yeah, mumsy at first said, no. Like, please, I beg, no. So now, my sound, she would be telling that, like, so if I made a viral sound, a Ghanaian sound, where it goes, Coco fam mommy, and then obviously, now, my mum will go and tell people, oh, my son made that sound, you get what I'm saying? Or for example, Culture FM now, like, you know, she will say that, you know, that's, you know, one thing about African parents is that when they see you elevating, they're on it. They're on it, man. They're on it. Like,
they just need to see the tangible evidence.
There you go. There you go. Literally.
It's bad though. It's bad though.
It's very bad.
It's toxic, but like, I hear it.
It's very bad.
Because they don't want you to fail. That's it. That's all it is.
And it comes from a place of love. It's jarring.
That's it.
But it does.
They just don't want to see you fail.
Do you see what I'm saying?
100%.
But the funniest thing is, if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, do you know the time and effort you have to put in to even be successful in that before you even reap the benefits of
My mum will be saying to me, literally, this thing that you're doing, like, not that explicitly, but like, obviously, like, not taking my content serious. Like, if I tell her I've got to go content, she'll be like, oh, like, can't you do this first? To her trying to basically book me for her friend's 60th job a day.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Like, bro, like, what are you doing right now? For free? No, but like, bro. Like, I'm confused at this point, man.
Hey, man.
But what would you? I'm trying to think, like, when it comes to DJing, I'm trying to think of, like, I know it's difficult, but in those times where you feel like you're struggling, like, what keeps you going? Like, especially like when you're at a party, let's say, like, you know, the crowd just isn't going your way. Like, what's because it's real. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, when we're out and we're trying to have a good time, and the DJ just isn't banging. I know they probably feel it.
Do you still get that now? Like, bad crowds?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, it's mad because, again, I think it's just one thing about a DJ. A DJ should not take every booking. Like me,
that's what
I used to like take because of the money and just how, you know, you're like, not all money is good money, you know. So like for example, I would go there, they'll pay me whatever, and I'm like, cool, yeah. You've got people sitting down, you got people, you know, being antisocial on their phone. Just one problem, chairs at dances are just a problem.
Yeah.
Don't put, if there's chairs, just no.
Yeah.
And you're just there, you're really forcing them to get up. You've got to now MC, get on the mic and say, like, are you here to stand here or whatever? Like, you're here for your best friend. I shouldn't have to do that, but I still get that. I still get, but now I've just learned, just don't take every booking. Not every booking is a good booking. That's the way I see it.
I hear that one still.
What's on my mind is the where we're at these days now, what's becoming normalized, isn't it? And it's funny because it happened on Monday with the stages. Stages are really beginning to get on my
days, they're pissing me off.
Hey, and it never used to be like this, you know?
No.
It never used to be like this.
No. Do you know what? Let me, my days. I'm actually gonna get mad.
Hey, properly, bro.
To all the babes, that are
No. Make sure you say that louder, bro. Because it's not the niggas. It's not the man them.
All the babes.
It's
all the
not
girls.
the man them.
Get off the stage.
Oh, nah.
Get off.
Because you know what's mad?
They're just
no. Because this is why I'm getting upset. This is why I'm getting upset. Who do you think you are? No, because
how dare you?
Because look at Afro vibes. I'm not trying to talk like I'm a somebody.
Bro.
My brother's songs are playing the whole night. I'm in the front of the crowd.
Bro, no,
I'm in the front, you know.
As in me and Kamzo are singing 419 to each other, bro.
And I'm at the front.
Yeah,
but you're on the stage doing what?
Oh my
Move. Like, and then it's like our imposter syndrome is so high. But for me, it's like, even me, like the first Afro vibes, innit? I was on the stage, but I was on stage for like, I can't do it. Why am I here?
Remember, I was right next to Cam singing that.
Yes. Why am I moving stupid? Yes, of course. Yes.
Bro, get off the stage. It's actually jarring that you even need to tell them get off the stage and they still don't get. They still stand there like bread. It's actually jarring.
I don't know. When did this start, though? Do you think?
Do you know what it is?
When we got more power, we're able to get venues. Because I'm thinking back in the day, we weren't going through this. But now we're able to get venues.
It's because it happens. It happens at every motive though now. Like, by the way, where people just because they want to have that like.
They want that view.
They just think they're superior.
Yeah, they just want VIP.
You know? It's not VIP. No, it's crap.
No, but
this is what I'm saying. It's a crazy.
No, but VIP is killing my people though. VIP guest list is killing my people.
It's killing us.
It should be restricted to certain people.
I didn't say it. DB said it.
No.
VIP guest list is killing my people.
Bad, bro. I'm telling you, me personally, bro. I say it all the time, bro. If you look at events now, it's harder to get in when you're on the guest list than having a ticket. It's never meant to be like that. It should never be like that. It should never ever be like that.
I will say Afro Vibe I even had a struggle to get in.
Which is mad.
Can you imagine?
Bro.
And I'm there telling the security guard I'm literally playing. I'm playing. Like, I'm playing.
That you have to get to every event. My brother told me from now on, he said, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. If you got a guest list, you got to set up chairs. You're getting there early, man.
Bro.
He said, don't try and get there late. You're not. If you go to like a wireless, get there at 9 p.m.
Do whatever you want.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
When it comes to, unfortunately, our events, you got to get there early. And it's ridiculous at this point. I can't lie.
Like, everyone's on guest list now these days.
My brother will be like to me, oh, like, I could have patterned you, man. I said, I'll be honest, I don't want you to pattern me. I want to buy a ticket. I just want to go in there knowing that I haven't got to worry about is my name actually there or how many bro. When I went to On My Lay, if you saw the event in Apollo, if you saw that guest list line, it was ridiculous. You would never see that for Florence and the Machine. You would never see that for Coldplay. It's only us. Bro.
Don't you remember? Did you come? Bro, no, you weren't there. Charlie Poppy fam was the same. Charlie Poppy, bro. Were you there, bro?
I was supposed to come, but
you didn't go, bro.
Which one?
The first night. I can't remember what.
London.
Lit London. That's where it was. Lit London, yeah. Because the second one had Wizkid. The first one,
ridiculous.
Bro, we like the queue was a mad thing. Like the main queue, the normal queue was moving faster than the guest list queue.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. And it's not even like I don't even blame the organizers because I get it. But my thing is like, even you that's asking for guest list, like, why are you asking? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's it really about? Do you really not want to spend? Like, sometimes I get it. Like, and more time it's like with me, the only time I won't guest list for something is if it requires access and I want to be able to go content. Like, for example, like Odi Molly Black, I was saying to you, no, I don't want to pay for a ticket because I want to see if I can get backstage. But if it's not, if it's to be in the crowd, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, of course, money is money. Yeah, cool. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would rather, for peace of mind, I think I'd rather get a ticket.
But no, but even like stages, why are stages cramped? Like I saw Ashake, yeah, you see there's an entourage of about 50, 60, 70 people on the stage, behind the band, behind the thing. So bro, bad. I can guarantee you he doesn't know all of them. I know he doesn't know all of them. So but like being a DJ, like obviously you want the vibes behind you and that, but like when it's dead vibes as well behind you, do you feel that too?
You feel everything, bro. Everything. Like,
I know they do.
This whole the guest list thing, and it's killing us. It's killing us, Sapa. What do they say, fam? Because you're just sitting. You're going on guest lists just to like stand on a stage. Like, why? Like, there's no.
I need to know who these people think they are.
Like, again, like
to go Afro vibe and not dance is insane.
It's ridiculous.
It don't make sense. You're just standing there.
Don't get me wrong. I saw some people on the stage that were lit.
Yeah, no, of course.
Don't get me wrong. If you're my peoples and you're getting that guest list 100%,
Yeah.
and I know you're coming to vibe and enjoy yourself.
Nah.
That's why I need you there for.
Yeah.
Don't come and now ask me for guest lists. You come and now just get a drink, sit down and be, you know, mysterious or the mysterious babe thing.
Bro.
I beg.
It's crazy. Like Cocaine couldn't even dance properly. Like,
bro, A1 Nano wanted to dance as well. Like he couldn't really do it properly because the stage was just.
And Ovi, and the funny thing is, Ovi's trying his best.
Yeah, he
trying
is.
to tell people, please
and
come
they're
off the
not
stage.
moving.
But everyone's standing there like a giggy bread.
And you know what the problem? You know what the problem is now? It's not that they want to go. I don't want to look like he sent me away.
And I can't lie, the venue that he uses, I love the venue, but it's hot.
Lower Third is the best. Lower Third is a venue that I love.
I love that venue
because there isn't meant to be any form of segregation and hierarchy
at all.
But then people want to go on stage and create that.
Yeah. It's crazy still. I can't lie.
That we live in,
stages, so stages are actually
killing because it's happening everywhere.
They just want to feel a bit superior to the people.
Because I even went one way, bro. Literally, the guys at one way were even saying,
one way, man.
It was one way was really, really good. Like it was lit, bro.
Burning. I had a wedding. But don't get me wrong, that wedding was lit. Just in case.
I don't know how you would have.
No. One way was lit, yeah. But bro, again. Get off the stage. We always had to say it like 20 times. Get off the stage. He even got mad. I was actually laughing because he had to get mad. Like he was like, bro, you man, get off the stage. Like they're stopping the music. Like why are you standing there? And people were actually literally looking. So we always had to be like, bro, I don't even care if you're a photographer, videographer. Like get off the stage. Everyone get off. Bro. Like because bro, every man just wants to be behind. Like I don't even get it. Like what's even nothing. I promise you, I've been there. There's nothing special on the stage. There's actually nothing.
Just a little bit of that superiority to just
you know. Who cares?
It's your ego, isn't it?
It's our people. It's our people.
I promise you, no one cares.
Because I think about like Afro Nation now. When Afro Nation in 2019, I say the story a lot about how Cokes' family, they're related to Fela Kuti and that.
Okay.
So they managed to get us VIP tickets.
Nice.
So we got the VIP tickets. I guarantee you, this doesn't even come from me saying it. It just comes from the type of people I roll with, innit? There was 4 of us. Nobody used it. The only time we used VIP was to get in faster. The VIP was so dead. Bro. What is people just looking at each other, trying to impress each other, trying to look like you're this. It was to see the main crowd. That's people.
That's where it's.
People say to me all the time. Like one girl to me at Shaka was like, "Kamzo, what are you doing here? You should be like." I said, "At the back, or sitting down doing what? That's not me. I want to be with everybody. I want to feel the vibe."
If you know KWAMZ Original, I'm a boogier. I'm a groover. I'm a shaker. Bro. I'm in the middle, bro. I will leave my deck. I don't care. If you see. Lower Third, you can go up there. I'm going in the middle.
Bro, we were in the front. We didn't care.
My brother said to me, "You was looking like
how many times did you see me go up on that stage? Even if I wanted to, I can't because it's ram. But I rather just boogie with the people.
Yeah, man.
You know,
obviously, bro. Look, I'm not even saying that. I'm a dancer or anything, or I'm a middle of the circle. Like I'm not.
I just want to have a good time.
I just want to have a good time. I want the vibes.
You've been like that.
Like, and if 1 or 2 people want to join in with the vibe, that's even better. So be it. Like, but bro, it's so much better.
You know, I was getting mad. I just kept on seeing myself on people's snaps, and it's like. I shouldn't be seeing myself in that many people's snap.
I was scrolling through Snap. This he comes.
Why? Because there's so many people on the stage. Yeah. Move! Like, why am I there? Like, where am I hiding or something? Like, Do you know what I mean? I'm just having fun in the front, you know. Like, but bare people are at the back snapping, and I'm just there looking like a badass. Move, bro. Like, because I know that, like, if anybody should be on stage, I have more of a reason to be on stage than most of you there. But I'm still not, because I'm humble and I want to have a good time. You would rather not have a good time and look like you are than actually have a good time. No, and that's what's killing our people. Facts. It's killing us bad.
Get the stage off.
Killing us.
It's not a film.
Killing us bad.
It's not a film. It's so jokes. Because they're standing on the stage for where people are supposed to watch other people, but instead they're watching other people have fun on the stage. Can you imagine?
Oh, bro. Nah, it's real life, man.
Nah, man. Who's that?
Outside.
Outside, isn't it? Crazy. That was.
Do me a favor, you man, shut that window, please. But go on.
What was I gonna say? No. If it's still like in relation to this, carry on.
No, it kind of is, but kind of isn't. Flow.
I have to get this off my chest because if I forget, I'll actually get pissed. There's something I need to hear from your side of the story first, like before I give my opinion.
I have no idea what this is, man.
So
if you're gonna say what I think you're gonna say,
DJ Culture FM. Is it DJ Culture FM or is it just Culture FM?
Culture
it said DJ Jesus. Anyway, Culture FM.
Yeah.
Culture FM. How many times did I call it?
3 times.
3 times still.
So I need to know. I need to know unfiltered. Okay. Because obviously there's been beef on Twitter about it as well. Yep. I have my opinions and I'll say my opinions. I'm not scared. I need to know what your opinion is on it. As a whole. Obviously, I get that, bro. You can't comment on other people's things and stuff like that, bro. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just asking for your opinion on what people are saying about it on the negative side. What's your opinion?
On what specifically?
The mixes. The mixing choices.
Okay.
Have you seen like what's... Okay, cool. You know.
So, I'm going to go straight to the one with Ems, with the Shally Poppy and she mixed Timberland. And then that one, I did it in my mix. Yeah. The idea came from composers.
Yeah.
So what it was when Ashake came the second time and he mixed. So I'm a Piano. They did Timberland.
Do you remember they did?
So they put the drop. They did it. I said, there go. I'm a Piano. So I put it in my mix. I did it in my mix. Didn't really get much from it. I didn't whatever. So I remember just me being the first person to ever even do that. So again, I thought it was a crazy idea. Then I heard how Ems did it. I was like, I like it. I actually like, because number one, I did it in my own mix, and I like how she took it. Me personally, you've got in this game, a lot of DJs, we sometimes sound the same. So you want to switch it up. Again, regardless of however you feel about it, if you are talking about it, it's giving her more traction. It's giving her more like of that boost anyway. But me personally, I liked it. I like what she did. I don't see the problem in it because I did it myself. I tested it out myself. I don't. Again, I just feel like DJs want to be different. I get it because they just don't want to sound the same. They don't want to do the same things. And even me, in my own Culture FM, I mixed what's that house, that funky house song? Hold on, tell me, you need to know where do you want. I mixed that with Assor, bro. I thought I was gonna get in trouble. They posted that. Everyone was loving it. Like, it's just the feel of the vibe and what you're in. Like, I think what she did, there's actually nothing wrong with it. Like, there's actually nothing wrong with it. Like, she got that inspo from somebody else. When they did it, you didn't complain. So why is it now when it's been mixed in from a DJ's perspective, it's a problem?
What do you think?
It's very similar to... I'm a man of analogies. It might hit, it might not. He always gets on to me for it. It's very similar to sport. DJing is a sport, in my opinion. So it's like, in order to stand out, you have to do crazy things. However, the foundations must always be met. Do not start mixing crazy stuff if you can't even handle the foundations, as well as your whole, like a whole 1 hour mix cannot be built off of you experimenting.
100%.
Is where I'm sometimes hearing what people are saying. 100%. Man is going to parties and we're just hearing collab after collab, mix after mix after mix of songs just because you want to get that. It's like people are searching for a viral. It's like playing football, just doing long range shots because you want to score a bag and goal. No, bro, you got
bro.
Like
you're eating.
Did it bang?
Yeah.
So that's what. So that's where I'm at with it. Like I personally, like you said, there's many DJs in the world. There are many events in the world. This is the time where people are having parties for no reason. 100%. So you're going to be hearing loads of sets, but in the same breath, your foundations have to be met, bro. Like you can't even like get the right BPMs like correct, but you're trying to mix, you know, Smooth Criminal and, you know, I don't know, Zlatan organized. Like it doesn't add up.
Okay, I hear that.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's me on it. Handle your foundations first, then start experimenting.
No, I hear it. Obviously, look, at the end of the day, you shed more light to it, and bro, even putting Ems aside, I rate Ems. I think Ems is cold, like cold.
Do you know what she?
yeah, Ems is cold.
She ain't the problem.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
do you know what I mean? Like, and it's not even about that mix in particular. I'm just saying now, as a more generic statement.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Couple of the mixes, that ain't it, y'all. Yeah, just it's not it. In my opinion,
you're allowed to say that.
And this is the third time I'm gonna say this on an episode, bro. Some DJs, then for DJs, there need to be L plates, there need to be P plates. Ooh. Facts. You need to say and let us know that you're gonna be experimenting today, so that we can know. Like, we can get ready for your experimentation.
So here's my question you're both consumers.
No, it's facts. I'm not even joking.
Yo, guys, I'm going to let you guys know that on the 22nd of June, I'm going to be mixing the two things.
No,
on a bicycle.
Oh, my God.
You're avoiding it, but go on, KWAMZ.
My question for you guys are consumers of, you know, what you listen to us. So
yes.
These TikTok mashups. Oh, KWAMZ. What these TikTok mashups are you lot? What are you lot saying?
You know what it is? Yeah. Look,
my question from me to you.
Yeah. My honest opinion is, do whatever you think is gonna make you blow. Like, no. It's the facts, because you know, for some people, he's laughing, but no, deeper. It's the same way with comedians. They do cringe skits because that's what's giving them traction. There's that brother. I think he's Scottish or Irish, that does pranks with his mum and dad now. It's all staged. They're really, really bad.
He's Nigerian.
Nigerian brother. Yeah. Scottish or Irish, can't remember. Horrible. It's bad. Like, it's horrible. But bro, he gets millions of views.
It works.
He probably gets bread. Am I gonna now tell him stop doing that because I don't think it's funny?
100%.
Bro, in the comments, literally, it's staged. But everyone's still watching it. Like, so who am I to say it? However, if we're talking about when we actually talk about the quality perspective and actually start rating and ranking these guys, I will remember that you did that. I will remember that you wanted to be like the experimenting DJ and do those things. Like, bro, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to.
Yes, I get what you're saying, but me, I'm like, again, very similar to Foundations, where it's like, you can tell when a DJ is searching for it and dying for it. You're really, really dying for that moment. Like, and again, it's like you can tell when you're watching a player who's dying, like just wanna, like when they want to do a mad skill or keep trying it.
But it goes back into his question though of someone who's dying for it. The reason why they're dying for it is because they've seen what happens if you get it right. So why shouldn't they keep doing it then? That's why I said,
like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If that's the lane you want to go into,
it's not but bro, you know that, no, but hear what I'm saying.
It's not all the natural guys, bro. We literally no, KWAMZ, listen, wait, because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. Please, bro. We just had Mids here. We had Mids who came on. How long did he say it took him to kind of blow properly, based off of the fact that he wanted to do things the right way? He was probably watching other guys do what they were doing and he wasn't blowing off of it as well. That's the point I'm trying to make. Doing it the right way doesn't always get you what you want, and that's life.
But your inspiration is also very key, bro.
Yeah, but
when you hear stuff, I can even speak for you because I know I can speak for you because you're established in this thing. You don't get your inspiration from because XYZ done it, bro. You get your inspiration because, and I know it's mad to say because you can say it's sometimes subconscious. I get you,
hearing it,
but I'm saying that you hear a song and you think,
I'm not hearing it.
Damn it, this could actually work with
every DJ thinks like that.
No,
hand on heart.
no.
Hold on, hold on.
DJs are thinking,
hand on
I
heart.
want to try this because I think it could be the
hand
reason.
Hand on heart. I'm not even asking you to bail out anyone. Hand on heart. Can you tell me that every DJ you know, every DJ maybe you've come across is doing it from a place of inspiration? Or there are DJs out there who are just looking to blow.
You're not a good DJ if you're doing it if it's not based on inspiration.
Yeah, but bro, it's life.
I don't care what anyone says.
It's life, bro.
How?
What do you mean by how?
Are we starting a podcast because everybody's starting a podcast?
Who's talking about us?
No, I'm just saying in general though, it won't last that way and it won't be.
That's not true.
Bang.
That's not true. That's not true. Doing it the right way doesn't always bang.
Are you okay? You are right. No, you are right. You are right.
It's the truth.
It's true. You are right.
You know now DJing has become so
saturated.
It's saturated and easy.
What's the app? You ain't even doing no snap.
EDJing. Yeah,
EDJ.
That's my girls EDJs. That's my guy.
Like,
big bag of that.
Everyone's
anyone can DJ.
Bro.
Anyone can put two songs together and
thank you.
Work
100%.
Like it's the skill level now is like you can get like Not Like Us and get A Collision of Two Worlds.
Bro. Bro, literally.
Everybody say OV and then it do.
Bro,
and it works.
No, literally.
And it works.
By the way, the OV host thing that you did was crazy.
Naughty.
Did you do it on purpose though?
You didn't play it for long enough though.
Because of the OV.
Sorry. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You didn't play it for long enough.
Yeah, you gotta do it again.
You gotta do it again still.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
Still.
But no, man. That's what, like it's a good question, but fam, at the end of the day, what it comes down to for me is
I'll tell you, man, for free. I've done a lot of mashups. I did Act Up and OT Bop back in the day.
Yeah.
I did how many I've mixed Do Maybe and High School Musical together.
Have you ever not been proud of a mix that you've done?
No, that's the funny thing.
Okay.
The one that I did that my most viral ever mix was when I actually did NSG, OT Bop and Act Up. That's the most viral thing I've ever. I remember seeing that I did that at proms.
Yeah.
That's what people knew me for.
Yeah.
At first I was like, huh? Then obviously now as it went on, I made more mashups and now there's a bit more. But that was what I was known for. I mixed a City Girl song with a UK Afro swing song. Like I thought I was gonna get corn, but the way it sounded. Like this was when OT Bop, this was when like OT Bop wasn't even finished. It wasn't mixed and mastered.
It was the Twitter video.
The Twitter video, or
I
like just DJs had a certain version.
Yeah.
And then I got it, and then I said, "Nah, this sounds crazy."
Yeah. And
I said, "Nah, let me get something. I don't know." And I just started going through my laptop, got Act Up, and then it just sounded
perfect.
So when it sounds good. And it sounds good in your ears. Like if it feels good, then you will post it. I didn't expect it to get the push it. I posted it in my private story, and then I just saw people reposting it, getting shared, going everywhere on Twitter, going everywhere. I was like, oh, maybe I might have done something here. So now I just use that anywhere. Again, mashups. If it weren't, I'll be real. Mashups helped me a lot.
Yeah,
a lot. They differentiated me from other DJs and whatever.
I think everyone's doing the mashup thing now.
It's like everyone's doing it now. So it's like only certain ones slap and whatever. It's a bit of a now. It's a market. There's a market there for mashups now. So it's like, what's next for DJs?
I know what's next for DJs. Remember this day, yeah. What's the date today? Today's the 30th of May, 2024.
Chat to me.
Dancing.
What do you mean?
Dancing.
Oh, what's the name of the DJ that did
Cocaina?
Cocaina, that's it. I didn't know she was a DJ, to be fair.
She probably just started, didn't it?
She just started.
Oh, she just started.
From what I've heard, she's just and she's smashing it. She smashed it at Afro Vibes.
Remember I told you that's next in it. So it's either going to be dancers becoming DJs or DJs started to dance during their sets.
But to be fair, people do it now though.
I know, and I'm telling you, it's going to take over.
Again, I've been. If you know, I'm the dancing DJ. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I will leave my decks. Before Uncle Waffles was doing whatever, bro, I would leave my...
That's what I'm saying.
I will go... that's what we'll get onto next. Underlover, Pinger, Wonder, whatever. Underlover specifically, I will leave my deck. I say fine body column. I'm going there to do it. Like, I felt like, for me, I don't just consider myself... I consider myself an entertainer. Like, I come as a whole package. I don't just come and sit there and come and play... I want to I want to be the life of the party. That's why I see before DJing I was a dancer. Like that's me. I was any IRA song, anything, I would be just dancing. That's where I think again the musical thing came from. So just embedded my dancing and DJing together.
Yeah. Just bearing in mind, obviously, any bookings you get after this episode, 10% royalty, because you're obviously promoting yourself.
You thought it was...
Hear that though? I hear that.
You didn't put hashtag AD in front of it.
Getting a penny. Nah, joking. But I hear it still. But like, even with like thinking about, obviously, I know you wanted to say something, but just quickly, go, like IRA stuff, like fam. Underlovers, like the candy of Ghana. You weren't locked in.
I never felt it.
It's because you didn't go Midlands, though.
Really?
That's no. It's because you didn't. I promise you, it's because you didn't go Midlands.
Say that, but I still just don't.
Bro, I promise you, it's because you didn't go Midlands. If you went Midlands, that was music. That was life, bro. Yeah, go on.
I have to interrupt. You know your brother's era of. But
that's not IRA though.
I feel like cool. It's not IRA, but like the Afro Swing UK Afrobeats, that whole segment, that whole.
I would actually split the two.
I would kill myself to.
I would split the two.
I would love to go back to that. That is my. That's when life was good,
bro.
Man.
The routines. Literally, people would separate.
Good. It looks good. Like when I was at, don't get me wrong. When I was at parties and I couldn't get involved, I used to be a bit upset. This looks so. It's like going to a wedding and can't.
I'm telling you now, Underlovers was candy.
It's not even his best.
Old Underlover is.
It's not Jad Holland's best song though.
No, that's GB.
That's GB.
Underlovers GB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jay Holland's is
Jay
Wonder.
Holland, I think the Wonder.
Yeah. What do you think about? Yeah. What do you think about Wonder or Pinga?
Wonder.
Oh yeah.
Wonder, in my opinion.
But everyone likes Pinga though.
I like Pinga, but Wonder, the dance is so easy. Like that's, I think.
Yeah. The Wonder is easy.
Pinga's not easy.
No.
Pinga is
I like Pinga more.
No. But to look good doing Pinga is harder.
But the sound behind Pinga is very like.
That's what
Pinga makes me move. Like I don't even like Pinga. Wonder is very like just. But Pinga is very like.
There's gears to it.
Pinga's better.
Pinga. There's gears to Pinga.
Yeah, Wonder's all finding about scarce.
But I can imagine it being good times.
I think Wonder ran so Pinga could walk.
Okay. Yeah. The funniest thing is, out of all of them, I actually like Dirty Diana the most.
Oh, okay.
Dirty Diana. I actually knew the whole. Me and my husband knew the whole dance.
Yeah. Again, that IRA time,
it's crazy.
I was just off the cutting point. So when I joined uni, I was thinking, this is how the uni scene is gonna be like. I'm gonna enjoy like this. Scam.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
I didn't get that experience.
Because I keep saying that, okay, and let me hear your opinion as well. Let's say like Ringtone, for example. I feel like, okay, Ringtone came out in 2014, right? As well as a few other songs.
Still a banger to be.
Yeah, of course. It's a 4 1 night. Played till we got to uni. I feel like when we got to uni, I didn't hear these songs like that.
I didn't hear Ringtone.
And then I feel like we started hearing Ringtone again, like when? 2021.
After.
Yeah.
I never got Ringtone in uni.
Why'd you think that? TikTok.
Yeah. Okay.
And also because in uni, when we were in uni, bashment was the main genre. Bashment was ending motives. Like that was what people got booked for. Like the bashment set is the most important.
Those parties like Brock Out or Duck Out.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Like, bro.
But that's why, and this is going to be an interesting conversation. Like, is it sad to know that the Amapiano era will eventually subside, or do you think it just never will because of TikTok? You think it never will?
Amapiano. I look at Amapiano the way I look at dancehall. Like dancehall, they've released an Amapiano song right now.
Yeah.
They release Amapiano songs every single day. That's the same thing with dancehall. Dancehall songs, if you're a deep dancehall fan, dancehall does not end. Like there's a song being made as we speak right now.
It's always on new.
Literally,
it's such a massive, and our piano is so big. Like we're just thinking about the commercial side of it. But
why did Bashment drop off then, in terms of motives, and Afro Swing as well? Because the same way the UK scene dropped off with Afro Swing because of sound change, bro. There was a time where motives drill was the main thing. Wow, bro. Literally,
but now look at it. It's now Sexy Red and all this.
Exactly,
all this stuff
that's gonna subside them. So I think everything. Maybe.
But I feel like Amapiano right now is so strong. It's embedded in the Nigerian sound as well. Like,
too many cultures.
It's in cultures now. Like I feel like it's here to stay. If it's not gonna get subside, it will get subsided at a very, very later point in time right now. So
I can't really say, because I get it. It's very strong and potent. Afro swing weren't potent. Afro swing is Afro swing is a subgenre of. Do you know what I mean? All of these things are but Amapiano, like, it's not. You know, Amapiano actually isn't a subgenre of Afrobeat.
No.
It's actually its own thing.
It's its own thing.
You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it can
Nigerians
actually,
being arrogant.
But I feel like it can actually stay because of that. I don't know. I don't know. It because it's so like, because it kind of, it seems as if it went from here to there. It's like I feel like it's gonna fall down very quick.
I hear you.
But you never know.
I hear you. But me, with the Afro swing era, and this is my question straight to you.
Okay.
A lot of people have been saying bring back Afro swing. Like I feel like they, like, in my opinion, I just don't force something that has already had its time. Like I feel like the Afro swing era is so golden that you don't need to touch it. But what do you feel about people trying to bring that Afro swing sound back? Because I see people trying to say bring back Afro swing, bring it back. Like on TikTok, I'm seeing everyone say, "Oh, we missed this sound, we missed this like era of music." Your thoughts on it?
What do you think first?
I think it's difficult to say that, and I don't mean this in a rude way. I mean this like from a genuine place of compliment, bro. I think Afro Vibes is trying to bring back the Afro, especially the old school one. Of course, you'll incorporate the new school,
100%.
but it's trying to bring back that Afro. Like, so, I just think like.
Right.
Question got to his head still.
Fighting.
Chill, man. Fair enough, innit? But I just think that, like, you don't necessarily need to have demand before you try to do something, innit? Because obviously you're still trying to create your own space, your own thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, when I look at some of these podcasts, like the person who first blew with Dilemmas wasn't the first person to blow with Dilemmas. Dilemmas were a thing. Bro, Mike's Comedy used to do his Dilemmas on Snap.
On Snap.
That everyone used to enjoy. Literally, I think it was like every Sunday or something like that. We used to tune in. Literally,
my girl was in my dad.
Yeah,
I saw him doing a thing.
Bro.
Yeah,
and then for a while, maybe it subsided, but then for some reason, someone wanted to bring that back. I wouldn't even say they got inspired by Mike's Comedy per se, but then they brought it back and then probably blew off of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like a thing where, like, you don't need to have the demand to basically bring it back in it. So I don't actually believe in forcing something. As long as it goes back to the point we were talking about. If you believe in it, bro, do your thing.
I think very similar to what you're saying. Like, I feel like you said as well, nothing is original under the sun, innit?
Fam.
Like, just like what you said about, like, with the song mixing and that. Someone's probably done it somewhere, just didn't get as much recognition.
Yeah.
Regarding people in comments saying bring this back, they're lying. Like, when it comes out, they won't even know, and they wouldn't even listen. People just talk. We're good at that. I do it. All the time.
The UK.
Come on, man, bring this back, man. Like, I'm waiting for you to. Bro, like, I'm waiting for you to drop, bro. Like, trust me, man. But when you drop, I probably won't listen.
Bro, there was a time when man them were saying, "Oh, bring back Jay Silva." Daddy, Jay Silva's back. Man them aren't listening to him like that.
Like, so my thing is, when something is done, it's done. You know, you can. It's like saying, you know, like someone can still enjoy their life off the back of music they've made. When you see all these people, Diana Ross, all these like Michael Jackson. Remember, Michael Jackson was about to go on tour before he passed away. Was he bringing out new music? No. Like, so again, that's why we have things like Afro Vibes. That's why we have things like streaming platforms. That's why we have things like touring. You know, it's so these moments can be lived again, and life can carry on going on like that. Look at all of these timeless songs that we're hearing at parties. Like, you know, that's okay. So I understand that. With me personally, it can't come back. It's actually done. It's done. If it comes back, it's gonna come back in another way that doesn't sound like it. That's why you get people like, you know, like the JOs and now all these guys that people are kind of put under that umbrella. Which, but
they're not even Afro.
I don't really think they are at all. But the reason why we might say it's not is because the sound is advanced. They've got such a different sound.
Literally.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Gabsy,
so like all these, like, you get it.
There you go.
So yeah, man, I just think there's no room for it. It won't, like, you'll hear it and it just won't even sound all right. Like, even when I hear songs that my brother made, like, that didn't bust during that time, and I hear it now, it's like, oh my God, what is this? Because I don't know the song.
Do you know what
I mean?
Do you know what actually gets me mad as well? Like, for example, the SCP mixtape, which I still think is one of the best put together collection of songs ever.
Wow.
What's it called? I absolutely hate the fact, one, the mixing and mastering is actually weak. Obviously, it's on SoundCloud, isn't it? But it's like when you hear it in your ears now, it's not the same.
Oh,
yeah. And I hate Kenny all start shouting every 2 seconds.
There's a version of 419 that I have, and it jars me because he's talking so much.
It's through the whole thing.
It's
a popular. Everyone popular on board.
Oh my days. Oh
my God. Big up Kenny.
I'm glad you said that.
Big up Kenny though. Boy, back in the day, Kenny was annoying. He was actually annoying.
But I love stuff like Afro vibes, man, because it reminds you, like, especially when you have the right DJs, because like there was a point where I was shouting because you lot were playing songs that I never hear out.
Yeah. Have you heard Kojo Fun's Anaconda?
Bro, even forget that.
419.
Bro. I've not heard 419 at a motive.
I thought he was in
full stop.
I thought
I can't remember one, innit?
I thought he was gonna go to Sonna's verse.
Like that's what Afro vibes and stuff. That's what you need. It's not about, like, I'm telling you, these lot can still have a living if people do the right stuff by doing stuff like these kind of events and all these kind of, and then people putting on shows and concerts. They will all sell out.
Hit it.
You know what I'm trying to say?
As in,
that's what. So rather than us doing this thing about come back and make music that we're not going to listen to, we should focus on stuff like
doing motives,
having parties, bringing them along, all these kind of things, that dedicating mixes to them. That's what it's really about. That's what it's really about, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I like it still. Quick diversion.
Yeah, bro.
Quick diversion.
Oh wait, let me say what I want to say.
Oh, go on. Yeah.
My pet peeve.
Oh, go on.
I got a pet peeve. That I saw recently that's been getting me mad. Artists that perform and throw water into the crowd. What does it do?
Yeah, people are thirsty, innit?
No. On a level to level, like,
I hear you.
What are you doing? like on a big man thing, like, because I know I'm always like, wow. I'm always standing in it, so it never really. But I'm always at the back, so it doesn't really hit me. But I think to myself, you know, if this hit me, this could really ruin my day.
Yeah.
Because, like, you don't know what I'm wearing, you don't know what I'm doing, you don't know where my phone is. You're just gonna dash water, and you're gonna get pumped up. Stop it, man. It's not like I'm trying. It's someone says to me like, nah, bro. Like, it gets us lit. Gets you lit how? Water going on.
If they dashed water from the Afro Vibe stage, it would have actually gone on the decks.
Can you imagine?
It would have actually gone on.
That probably would have been finished a lot more earlier.
Bro. I need an artist that comes on the show maybe one of these days to explain to me why it's done. And I guarantee they're all going to say, I don't know, we just...
I don't get it. I don't understand it. Yeah, it's just like, I guess, like, it's what fuels them, I guess.
The video I think of is, you know,
where you just do press-ups before you come on or something.
Like... Instead of you to drink the water,
like, bro,
hydrate yourself,
energy,
you know.
You're throwing out the card, but then you can't even keep up with your songs.
The thing I think about is when Drake came out with Section Boys and they dashed bare water in the crowd.
I mean,
bare water.
It depends on who's doing it.
That one.
Drake, that one. Pudgy on the other hand now.
That one, I hear it. Yeah. Section Boys bring out Drake. It's crazy.
And it was apparently the ticket was like £5 as well.
All of it. For all of it. But young Shanks from Hackney, I don't know why you're going to be doing that. Because you ain't got any songs that warrant that. And I paid £30 to see you. And you was late. And you've only got one song. Do you know what I mean? So, again, I think let's be very guided with this throwing water stuff, artists. Like, I don't think it needs to be done. It can be very damaging and you don't know what you're doing because you're not going to pay for any new phones. Nor are you going to help anyone. But, yeah, that's my little pet peeve.
No, but, and just to, do you know what? Just to the point before this point... Something that came to my head as well is that, do you remember when Ovi, like, on a banter thing, like, said, play new school Afrobeats? But then everyone started booing him on a joke thing, innit? That's the reason why Afro Vibe's so good, because everyone wanted the old school tune, the Amapiano.
He wanted me to play Amapiano.
Oh, is it?
And I was playing... Basically, I was playing.
You were getting ready.
I was getting into that stuff anyway. Yeah. So I was just like, when he stopped doing this, I was just like, "Are you burst or like?" Anytime I play, Ovi's always in my. Anytime I play at any of Ovi's events, he's always in my ear. I'm like, broski, let me play. Like, I love him though. He's in my ear 24/7.
Too much of a music man, bro.
Yeah,
honestly,
I hear it still. I hear it. But now, quick diversion though.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're from Ghana.
Yeah.
If anyone didn't know. Nah, you don't say it. Nah. But,
Somalian.
But no, like, so do you have any, like, have you ever been threatened to be shipped back to Ghana? Like, if you have, like, talk us through it, man.
Shipped, dashed.
Jeez.
But, yeah, man. I was not a good person. I was not a good kid. I had some. I was a bad boy. I'll be real.
Was it bad from like who you're chilling with, or bad as in like just disruptive and rude?
Yeah, I think probably not chilling. Because I was never influenced. I don't know. I used to get myself into nonsense. As I said, I was a dancer, and I just loved dancing so much that one day I decided to take a flip camera from school because I didn't like the quality of my videos. Very, very embarrassing. Don't do it. I took my school's flip camera because it had better quality of my BlackBerry and decided to film myself on YouTube. The videos are not up. You can't find them. And yeah, at one point I was going to give it back. I put it in my pencil case. I left my pencil case in the classroom. The teacher now comes and sees it now. It's my pencil case. You can see my name brightly there.
Kwame.
And they've been looking for this flip camera for the past week. Got excluded, bro.
Crazy.
My mum was ready to ship.
First class.
Quickly.
Don't you find it mad how when they want to ship you, they'll even ship you in nice conditions? like
I know mum would have just put me on any KLM flight, stopover.
KLM to get ships is deep.
KLM is a stopover in Amsterdam, and then you go to Ghana. Like, bro,
nah, they're violating.
My mum would have defo done that. That's the cheapest. That's the cheapest option for her. You think she'd fly me first class?
Oh my god,
boy, trust me, she's gonna make me suffer from the jump.
So then what? So when she said that you was gonna go, what was you thinking?
Pattern up, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like,
oh, you actually believed it, yeah?
I actually, like, when my mum says something,
yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you a time. My mum stopped me from my mum said, stop DJing. She gave me the laptop. It was her laptop. It was a Dell laptop. I remember this well. Mum, if you watch this, you know what I'm talking about. She said to me, like, it was around the time of exams. Stop DJing, put it down. Me like a numpty, like, woke up. I said, you know, I'll wake up like 6 a.m. Just make a quick mix. I've got the I'm blasting out the music in my headphones, thinking my mum won't hear me, and I'm going ham, Hish, Amsterdam, Kobola, blah blah blah, and I'm going ham. I'm looking at my lap. I'm not noticing that my mum is standing right in my face. It gets worse, man. My mum took the laptop, said, "Come outside."
Oh my days!
She smashed the laptop.
She smashed it.
She got her knee.
Said, no chance. No chance.
She got her knee.
She done Triple A.
Her laptop, by the way, she gave me her own laptop. Said,
cracked its skull.
That's a topic in itself.
No facts.
Of course, something.
What
is it African parents are going above and beyond to prove their point?
Oh.
That's when I deeped what my mum says. Like, I always believed it, but that there was just solidified to me that, you get me?
We're not understanding though. To stop DJing, so you break your own laptop.
Bro,
what's going on?
Who you proving a point to? When they get angry, they act in exclamation marks. They actually act in exclamation marks.
You could have seized it. You could have put someone in your room.
Like,
you could have banned him.
Bro,
you broke it.
She just wanted me to learn a valuable lesson that day. I don't know why.
Okay, so what did you then learn from that?
I don't know.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I learned that my mum is a scary person.
That's the thing though, but then you don't actually think about it. Bro, you broke your own laptop.
Like the laptop you gave me.
Your laptop you gave me, you've broken it now. So now what did you gain
I
from
hear it. At that point, I just...
But you're not thinking about that.
At that time, I'm just thinking like, wow, like,
yo, this is long.
Like,
all that music I spent downloading,
done.
Yeah.
Even the fact that I can't even, like, the way I have to listen to music, I just have to go back to listen to it like a normal person. I can't mix it, or I have to mix it in my head type stuff. I'm like,
but why? Like, they do stuff in a way where you can't. Like, I give an example of my dad used to do something where, for example, he'll say, okay, help me get the toothpicks. Let's say the toothpicks are like on that there, so it's high. And I'll try again, and it drops, and you'll beat me. But you just told me to do something so challenging. Like, why would you, like, what am I learning from this? By you making me do something so challenging, where it's like, I then don't do it, and then you're gonna beat me, rather than, next time, like, let me help you, or next time ask for help. Like,
no facts.
Like, why so extreme all the time?
It's always extreme, bro. And
it's the African mentality.
It is that. It's like, okay, for example, it's the situation I know we've all been in. It's like even that they're trying to instill fear into you, and they do it every single time. They get it right. When we're young, especially, they know how to instill fear. It's like when, for example, your mum says, "Go and bring my bag," and you go there. Like, bro, when I say you actually look, you scan the room, you search for it. It's not there. You go downstairs and say it's not there. They say, if I go upstairs and find it, then you'll see. You then go upstairs and it's chilling on the bed, like it's looking at you, eyeball to eyeball, and it's there. And you're like, oh yeah, and I saw it. It's like the fear is what's driving us. Like that's what they instill, and that's why he probably believed that she was gonna send her back. The funny thing, send him back.
And the things I've seen from even just not my mum alone, from other Ghanaian parents, the putting things up, I don't want to disclose it, but I've seen it happen. Like,
so that's real then?
It's real.
Is it?
I didn't know, bro.
As in ginger in your arsehole, bro.
Ginger. That's not fear though, that's wickedness. That's actually wicked.
I've seen it happen.
That's
live,
wickedness.
That's what I said.
And then you're meant to say to me, I love you, good night. And I meant to say, I love you back.
I meant to be forgiven, or I meant to forgive you because you make me dinner.
No, because I think we need to stop normalizing this thing of parents doing things with us with no learning curve.
I've seen it.
What do you learn from that?
Bro, the trauma I saw my brethren go through, I said,
Ginger. Do you know what ginger is? Do you know what ginger is?
Oh,
bro.
Ginger, your mouth stings, bro.
So imagine up there, bro.
That's not a 1 night, 2 night fix. Like, bro, that's I don't even know what it is.
You know what?
It's just not.
Can I be real? It's not even funny.
It's not.
It's not. Because
It's that why.
Hey, no. That's mad though, because there's a stigma, or there's a general like consensus that Ghanaian parents are actually not as strict as Nigerian parents.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's what no, do you know what it is? I think we get misconstrued with they're very calm people, but I think you guys are strict. But I thought the same thing as you.
I 100% think that Ghanaian parents are more strict than Nigerians.
That's mad.
Because again, just from my experience, I've seen things. I've gone through stuff myself. Like
in your bum.
I've gone through all this. I've gone through that. Put my hands up. I've gone through raising my hand. I've gone through so much. But again, I think it's just me being a donor and just getting myself into trouble. I think if I was just a good kid, I think my mum would not have put me through certain things, because I did not need to. Some of the things I would do, I look back at my life and like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
I could have got myself out of that position just by just being a good guy and just, you get me? Like the punishments, I went through them. Oh,
yeah. It's
like I've seen someone go to Ghana. I've actually seen it. Like that Ghana thing is real. The shit.
But I feel like, okay, going back to Ghana then, of course, it's not like but I don't know, maybe because I'm not from Ghana, but I feel like if I got shipped to Ghana, I wouldn't feel, it doesn't look, maybe
Ghana's better than Nigeria. I'm actually
it's way better. No, it's way better. It's way better.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you really getting shipped to? You got constant electricity. Like, what's going on?
You're not really, you're not really going
at home.
much. Yeah, literally. Just maybe education is going to be a bit different.
And it probably depends on who you live with.
Do they beat you in school in Ghana? Do you know?
The cane thing is real. That cane thing, that discipline, that type of discipline is real still.
I like Ghana a lot, man. I would want to go back. I probably would want to go back before I even go to Nigeria. Back to Nigeria. Ghana.
Yeah, I need to go Ghana.
It's very cool. Very
really
just
good.
too slow, man. Why are you not like that, man? Why are you not so slow? Please.
It's just like why the Caribbean thing is.
Why? But why in Ghana? Why are they that slow? What do you think it is? Do you think there's a reason why? In my chest to say that because they don't want to get things wrong. But then I'm like, you're not getting it right.
But then you can look at Nigeria. Everything is hustle, bustle, fast. Bro, Nigeria is so fast, and that's why
everything goes wrong.
Nigeria's too fast, Ghana's too slow. Right. Ghanaians are. I'm sorry, they are slow, man. The cab drivers are slow. Everyone is just slow, bro.
Cab driver saying his battery died. Cab driver saying he hasn't got
no AC.
Cab driver saying
he doesn't want to drive you to this. He'll message you prior. He's accepted the job, by the way, and ask you where are you going. It says it's on the app. What are you doing?
Yeah, that Uber thing, I'm always hearing them stories. They'll accept it and be telling you messages or sending messages about, oh yeah, no, I'm not really trying to go there. Like, where can we compromise?
To the point where my mum now has got herself a driver.
Personal driver.
No, you have to, man.
You know, she rented a car. It's quite cheap to rent out a car. Get a driver. Drive me to A, B, boom, sorted, man.
It gives you PTSD as Nigerians, because I feel like when you go to Ghana, like, I'm paranoid. When I got to the airport, I'm paranoid because I'm thinking people are gonna hound me and disturb me. You know, in Ghana, you know, they're chilled. Like, you can actually cut. Yeah, like when I was walking through myself on my first day, like just actually walking through. You would never do that in Nigeria. They'll be asking you, yeah, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Yeah. Like, it's only rare when you go to some areas. But even in Lekki, like in Nigeria, you're getting hounded. Wow. But do you know what I mean?
East Legon, like you wouldn't get hounded.
No.
Yeah,
like airport area was calm. Like, I love, but you know what I like in Ghana as well? Maybe it's just Africa. But when I went Ghana, like, they were playing some weird songs, like weird US songs. Like, they were playing like Waka Flocka, No Hands. Like, it was mad. Like, the DJs there were crazy.
One thing about Ghana, they like hip hop.
Yeah.
Really like hip hop.
They do still.
So as much as we got the Zonto, that Afrobeat sound, whatever, when you switch it to that Comerica sound, that hip hop, that even like we've got the couple man have jumped on the drill thing as well. They love it.
Yeah.
They love it, man. They do.
Yeah,
man. Literally. Literally.
For sure. No, I hear it still. Look, I love Ghana and everything around it. Like, I really want to go Ghana. I do think, though, like, there has to be a reason why, despite everything being so chill, cool, like, there's a lot of pros to Ghana with how many people travel into Ghana and whatnot. But then the music is not popping the way it should. That's what I think. Like, like, being a Ghanaian and you love Ghanaian music, obviously, what do you think is the reason why it's not appealing to a wider international audience?
The reach is not as well.
I just always say, since Castro died, or got shipped in the water.
So you think it's Castro?
I think Castro was doing well for us. Sarkozy as well was doing at the time as well. I just feel like we were at that point, and I don't know what happened from that point onwards. When Castro just passed, Nigeria was just so clear. Like, it was always clear.
People don't speak about that enough, you know.
What, Castro?
No, Castro? that Ghana Afrobeats in 2013 to 14 was.
Do you know how?
Do you know UK
was actually like better than that?
I don't think, bro. Fuse is now in Ghana chilling because, bro, he doesn't need to do anything. He's done what he's needed to do. He's actually opened like, if it wasn't for Castro, I don't think I would have known Afrobeats the way I know it. Like, Castro opened up, like, when he dropped Linda Barbara with Asamoah Gyan, bro.
Are you crazy, baby Jet?
I used to be the guy listening to like Nene and hip hop songs, bro. As soon as I heard that song, I was an African man. So from that point onwards, and then when Fuse brought a Zonto Antenna, I just said, Ghana is going to go clear. Then all you just see is just it go, and then Nigeria going, and we're going. I'm like, can we?
But I'm even saying, even to this point now, though, like, obviously I get being clear, but the distance is actually
it's crazy. And I feel like right now, currently, I feel the people that are doing it for King Promise is doing his thing right now. I think he's doing his thing right now.
Listen.
Oh God,
you're gonna feel offended, but I've said this already. King Promise, the reason why he's blown is because he's adopted a Nigerian sound. He has. Let's be honest, bro. On his remix for Terminator, he gets Young John.
And then on the other remix, he gets Tiwa Savage and Sean Paul.
On another song, he gets Gabsy. Like, he's catered.
He's clocked the method.
Exactly.
And people do it because Mr. Easy done the same thing the other way around.
Thank you. And he did it in the time where Ghana was actually
I was just about to say
this.
Yeah. It's just the thing where, like, the Ghanaian community, I just feel like, number one, we don't. Have you seen Shatta and Stonebwoy?
You think you don't support
Shatta and Stonebwoy?
Is their music good enough to promote though? You don't just promote anything. I'm actually asking as a question. Because me personally, old Shatta Wale compared to new Shatta Wale now.
I heard Shatta Wale is the GOAT, you know, like, but I don't know. People talk about him like he's like a real legend.
He is a legend.
He is, and the funny thing is, people don't like. Some people don't like him because of how real he is.
Yeah, he's a bit,
like he will actually say it how it is. Like not that he doesn't care, but you know, and I think that's sometimes what limits him a little bit because
100%.
Again,
because he's ready to go to war with anyone.
Anybody. Like ask his catalogue of how many people he's beefed is crazy. It's crazy. Like even the fact that right now, him and Stonebwoy, at one point, him and Stonebwoy were cool. All of a sudden they're beefing again. I'm like, what? Like
Stonebwoy is big though.
Stonebwoy is big. Stonebwoy is big. I mean, again,
he's on. He's got the song with David.
Activate.
That's it. I really like that song. You should listen to it.
Again, I just think if we support each other more, we have a better chance of, you know, maybe some. But Nigeria are gone. Like it's gone.
Like even the big, the biggest, probably like in terms of an international audience, the biggest. And it's not even a Ghanaian song, but the biggest Ghanaian song right now is Water Water Seasoning. And he features on it with Odumodu Black in it. So like even when you're thinking about that, like Black Sheriff has been saying he's trying to like da-di-da-di-da, we're not supporting it. I swear what happened with that thing, I saw there was a video, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, where they were saying how the radio should stop playing any other music bar Ghana music, basically. Only Ghanaian artists. What happened with that? Did that happen?
I don't know.
That can never happen. They will lose bread if they do that.
I am still hearing Nigeria. Like, bro, like, again, just to be hearing Ghanaian music all the time and not hearing I'm a piano, people. Again, people are going to get tired of that.
Yeah.
Runtime's from Ghana, innit? Or is he Nigerian?
He's Nigerian.
Oh.
No, Runtime's not. Like, the Ghanaian active ones right now are probably... Black Sheriff is probably number one.
Black Sheriff.
Stonebwoy.
King Promise.
There's
a new one now, King Polluter.
Okay, I've not.
That's a new one. Yeah, my mum's been banging him out.
He sound good.
What happens to Kwesi Arthur, man?
What happened to Kwesi Arthur, man?
I couldn't even tell you one song. I'll be honest.
Oh.
He was on Sordia remix.
Yeah, man. Actually. Even that Kumerica, I thought that Kumerica thing would actually even help. I thought that was going to be like, yep, Ghana's back on that.
Yeah, it didn't last.
Again, I don't know what it is. I really want to sit down and I've sat down and actually like listen to interviews and just see where these Ghanaian artists' heads are at. They're all just take care about they're all beefing each other and that's where their heads at. They're not thinking about the bigger picture. I don't know why.
But the music scene in like I think that's the main issue though, because fair enough, it's easier to blow when the system or the whole thing around the Nigerian music thing, like there's bare big artists. So where you've got Shay Vibes, Ashake, you still got the tier 1 guys, Davido, Wizkid. Someone sees someone, they get, bro, it's like Shay Vibes now. There's a new guy called Muyiz. He got that song on Instagram. Shay Vibes picked him up from seeing it, and now he's gone viral. Da-di-da-di-da. Naira was doing like, so the industry is producing more and more people. Like,
but do you see how
it's like with Ghana?
You see how the Nigerians are supporting?
Yeah. That's true.
What the Ghanaians do.
I'm sure that there's Ghanaian artists though putting out music on TikTok and stuff where you want to sign them and stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's just again, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just I just feel like the way that Nigerians support each other.
It's different. I don't feel like we support each other like that. That's why it's crazy. But it's interesting, man.
You don't think Nigerians do?
No, I feel like we do, but not like... No, I feel like we do, yeah, but it's not like...
Bro, look at Zlatan's launch the other day. Look how many artists went to that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you have to... Come on, they do, man. They really
The reason
do.
I'm saying we do is because of, obviously, like, let me not take what Wizkid and that are trying to do now, but... yeah.
And we can't use the big three's beef as the summary of...
Yeah.
Because them man individually are still supporting people as well.
Yeah.
They just don't like each other.
They just don't like each other. They're always beefing. Someone's got beef with each other. So, yeah.
Just to point out, I do honestly think that even though like Wizkid, Burna, Davido, they all send shots at each other, I think the reason why we have 2 songs, or is it 2 or 3 songs, Burna and Wizkid together, is because I just genuinely believe both Burna and Wizkid just don't rate Davido. I think they just don't rate him. Like, because I think that there has to be something behind the fact that we don't have a Wizkid and Davido song. We have one Burna and Davido song, which isn't good. It's from a Burna album back in, not even an album, mixtape back in the day. I forgot what it's even called. The song was bad, really bad. I listened to it the other day. But like, I just genuinely believe Wizkid and Burna don't rate Davido's music.
But they work with people who don't even think are as good as Davido.
No, but that's the point that I'm making. I just think they don't rate him.
Wow.
I don't know.
I get it.
How can we not have one song? Even Wizkid and Davido, even when they were cool, bro, Davido brought him out at his London show. Like, why don't they have a song together? Or I'm sure they've recorded something, but Like it's just never been released. And I don't think I honestly don't think in our lifetime we will ever see a Davido Wizkid or Davido Burna song, which is sad. That's sad to think.
Imagine all three of them. Oh my god!
I think that will happen in like when they're like late.
But I think he'll be dead because of that.
Yeah, and we won't care.
If we won't. We literally. It'll be like Pacquiao Mayweather. How late that came in the fight. Like both when they were on their way out, basically.
Literally, I hear that.
I was thinking as well about Ashake again, and I was saying that I think when I heard that new Fuji song that's about to come out, I said that I'm not gonna lie. I know we always say that biggest runs like in Afrobeats, but I think like
it's
worldwide,
the greatest.
like, I think run
worldwide
of any genre of any artist. I don't think we've ever seen this before. You know,
I know in the white scene, Adam Levine had a little run, Maroon 5 and that.
I don't think like this. Not like, but remember he Maroon 5, but this is solo, isn't it?
No, he's done some solo things as well.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like from beginning, from your hit song to just not do this at all, to stay doing this or this for a while, but like majority do this. I don't know where I've seen this before. Where I'm genuinely trying to think if I've ever seen this from any artist in my life. No, besides that Drake.
I've just seen that from Sungba. From that, I remember Sungba, and then I don't know what dropped after. If it was Terminator or whatever.
No, Sungba, then Palazzo,
and then I think after that, I think it was Peace Onto You. I can't
Peace Be Onto You.
I don't remember the order, but I just remember him going boom, bam, bam.
Loaded like he was even dropping snippets, and we were like, "What is this?"
There's two things that indicate to me now. You know, there was a point. First thing I'll say is that I was doing my content. It was even at Afrobeats. I said to someone, "What's been the best of Afrobeats?" He said, "The year that Ashake dropped."
100%.
And also, do you remember there was a point where, let's say that you're watching like events, people that do events do like their reel. Do you not realize there was a point where like it was just every Ashake song just in order at this point? Let's say that someone will do like a party in May, June, July, August, September. Every reel was just Ashake.
Bro, that's why when that 2021/2022 period, that's why like bro, when he was dropping his tunes, dropping every single tune, we were just saying like, surely it's gonna end. Surely it's gonna end. Surely it's gonna end. And that, like. It has like I know everyone says it's a joke. It has to be judged though. Like surely there's judge. Like come on man. You can't have, bro. You know when you see top 5 streamed artists on Spotify, Audio Mac Total. He's there already. How is that possible? How are you there? No, there's bro. I genuinely believe in evil eye. I know they're saying the supporting thing. There are people that are hating on this thing. Like, why are you? Do you have 2 heads? Like, how have you done this?
And like, I just forget about even just like songs as well. Do you know what it means to do it on features too?
And to drop like, 2 albums.
Even like the song with Victory, that Stubborn that just dropped, like he went in again. Like
2
it's
albums.
actually getting ridiculous at this point. It's literally been
crazy.
It's been 2 years and a half. Like it's madness. It's actually crazy.
He's actually like when I deep it. I remember I heard Sungba remix. I was with my missus in the car. And she put me on she put me on Ashake. I said, "What is this?"
I can't lie, the Sungba effect was mad.
When I heard Sungba for the first time, I said, it was in fact just the remix. I said, "Wow, like
he's special man."
All right, cool. I've got a question for you then. So factoring in everything that we've spoken about, then, and Cam, feel free to jump on as well. From your
Sorry, my bad. I didn't say right.
Feel free to jump on. That's not a pause, man. So let me give you a time frame now.
Yeah, go on.
From when you started DJing, so this is gonna be really tough. I can't lie.
Okay.
When you started DJing to now to this point, so you got the IRA stuff, you got the Afro swing era,
you're boy in it.
you've got a new school Afrobeats, and you've got Amapiano.
Oh my god.
Your top 3 songs to DJ, like to put on, like you've slapped it on, like this song, like this is your mix now. You're only DJing for 5 minutes. Ooh. 3 songs you've got to play right now.
That's crazy.
Go. Like I want to know. You got to do it as well.
Oh wow.
3 songs.
All right.
And this can be personal to you or you think everyone will vibes to you.
Cool.
And we're gonna compare lists. Let the people decide which list is better.
Oh my! Do you know what it is to say 3 songs?
3 songs, literally. Only 5-minute session. 3 songs.
Under Lovers there.
Under Lover has.
He's got a tattoo somewhere. I know he's got
Me,
a tattoo.
as in, I can to the point where I knew the whole song.
Yeah,
like, I could rap.
and that's crazy because I've never
Bro,
heard the song.
I say fine body call Amanda. I see her for the corner asking waiting at the pole, thick body make her wonder. She thinks that she can handle the anaconda, so make her give her power longer, stronger. In the under, destroy the center. Give her get away feeling like she go remember. Give her something to taste that she go remember. Like bro, like bro.
Why are you singing it? And I'm hearing parts I never even heard before in the song. What? Oh, you know when you just start dancing, you don't even know what the words are anymore.
Bro.
Man said what?
I know the whole song, bro.
You know, I've never heard
Some of the words.
You know when you don't even know the second half of a song. Like, why do you know that song?
Oh my god!
Nah, you got that tattooed on your back.
Nah, you must have that somewhere. What the hell,
bro? Me and that song, me and that irate segment.
That is funny.
Oh, second song. Oh my god!
I'm trying to think.
Oh, God. Start thinking, bro.
God,
it's tough.
God. From when I started all the way till now.
Yeah,
all the way to now.
What year, like?
So
I started in 014.
Yeah, so we'll start from 014, I guess. Whew. It's tough, man. It's not easy. 3 songs, but Under Love is a good start.
Under Love is a good start. I just don't want to put my head in any stupidness. Burna Boy killing them.
Okay. It's
that era was a crazy era. That era is a crazy era.
That's just before. That's 2020.
That's when there was Zanku. There was a Zanku mosh pit.
Yeah.
Oi, yes.
Zanku mosh pit.
That was a beautiful era because I remember when I played that in a couple of dances. That was a big tune.
Yeah.
Oh, and my number one. Let's go to this. Let's go current right now.
The last one.
I'm gonna go Sungba remix, man.
Sungba remix. No, I hear it. You've been saying it, so it would have been mad not to put it. Sungba remix, Under Love.
That's what started my
killing them. I like that list. I like it. What are you saying?
So I'll go from old to new.
Yeah,
okay.
Do your thing.
Olamide Bobo. Yeah. They will get to. This is my honorable
Beautiful
mention.
Start.
This is my honorable mention.
No, don't say the list.
No. I'm saying this is the middle. This is my my hit song.
Okay.
Joe Abayi with Naramali's verse.
Yeah.
Like it might have just skipped to Naramali's verse.
Then
Then we'll go to Terminator Shaka.
Nice.
Terminator Shaka. That's your number one Ashake song, isn't it? You think it's the best one?
Yeah, I hope so.
I hear you.
No, I like that. So for me, I think 3 ringtone. It just has to be there for me. Like, bro, I came out to ringtone.
Just make me look bad.
I think I like STP more than you do, you know. Nah, I'm joking. Ringtone 100% has to be there. 2, for that middle era, I think Coming, Naira Marley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Naira. See
Naira. Hey,
bro. Naira had... Naira went on a similar run, by the way. Just pointing that out. He went on a similar-ish run.
Yeah, just not as long. Though.
And then number 1, I think... Just because of how much I tried to hate on Amapiano, and now that I love Amapiano differently, I think I have to go with Amnique.
Amnique.
What's the tune? It's
Amnique. Yeah, Amnique.
Yeah. So,
I hear that. Hey, Amnique in the dance.
Amnique, bro.
Wow.
Is it my favorite Amapiano song though?
I think either that or what's the Costa Titch song?
That's my favorite
Big Flexer.
song. Yes.
Flex.
Yes.
Flex.
I think that's actually like
Rest in peace,
that's my
Rest
song.
in
That's
peace,
like
man.
like I'm not jumping on trend. But
What do you mean?
Like when I move, like it actually makes me like want
Move,
to.
yeah,
'Cause you know when it
yeah.
starts, I don't know what song it is yet.
Oh, is it? No,
When it starts, I don't know what song. The beginning.
See,
Like you don't know. It
we
starts.
see
They
with
all
Amapiano
start.
song.
They all start the same. So then when I hear it go, I'm saying I'm like yes. This is
start
my
like
tune.
always like
they all
2
start the
minutes,
same
30
for like,
minutes to the song,
5 hours.
Bro, the setup is like, have you seen Congolese music? The way that Congolese music takes so long to set up, bro.
But I'll be raw though. Let's give it more time. But like Tashwala Bami, yeah, is actually a very
Tashwala Bam
very
is
very
serious.
very good.
I was got the same crack as Amnique.
It's very
It's got more crack.
Even more.
I even think it's the crack. You know the crack that you did put that.
He said crack as well. What's wrong with this guy? He got a bong. What are you doing?
That's what you have to do. You have to do it like that, fam.
Oh my god.
No, but
that song
is crazy.
I really
I actually think the original's better than the remix as well.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. You don't feel.
I don't feel the remix. I can't lie.
There's been a couple of remixes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mayokin jumped on it.
Yep.
Burner, obviously. One Day Cole.
Have you heard One Day Cole's one?
Victony's jumped on it.
Oh, I've not heard Victor. Is Victony's one cold?
I haven't heard any of these music.
One Day Cole's remix is the best.
I think Mayokin's.
You like Mayokin's,
What?
yeah?
What? Mayokun, hey.
I haven't heard any of them. Where do you hear it though? TikTok, innit?
Yeah.
Mayokun dropped it on his TikTok. One Day Cole just dropped it.
Yeah.
And apparently Davido has one.
Yeah, he does. But I don't know what's going on.
The first time I heard it was, I think it's peak because it looks really bad because they picked Burner's basically. They just said Burner's versus Bow. But I think they picked Burner's verse because Burner just sang the song. He just did his verse.
But I feel like Burner got his inspo from Pokoli because Pokoli did the Monday, and I feel like
he just copied the same thing.
He just copied the flow of him. So I was like,
lazy.
That's why I thought it was hella lazy because we know that Burner does well on remixes. It was just standard for them, and they probably knew
just the standard of what he's
the
done.
biggest at the moment. I feel that, but sometimes with us people, our anticipation levels are high.
Very.
My anticipations, my levels are never that high. That's why I feel like I like it.
For me, as I'm a Burner diehard. I won't lie to you. Like from Songbar to all the remixes that he's jumped on, like Songbar is a very powerful remix. Like what he did on that, like tell me what you see. I'm like, whoa, like to Mondays. I'm like, I know you could you did what you needed to do, but I know you can do better.
100%.
You know, that's what I felt. That's what I felt with his verse.
And I've heard Burner on an Amapiano beat. Like he can do it.
Yeah.
Have you heard Yaba Baluku?
Of course, bro.
That's the first on my piano song.
Yaba Baluku.
When I heard that him on I said, even he's here to stay.
What's the tune on Love Damini? It's for Victony.
Different size.
Different size.
The Squid Game I'm a piano thing.
Are you dumb?
Wow.
That's one of the.
Wow.
That's my best song on.
It might be.
Very, very good. Very, very good tune.
Oh,
very. I've got a stupid topic before we wrap up.
Yeah, man.
go on.
I wanted to talk about. So obviously, I wanted to talk about African parents and particularly their dads when they use the toilet, their poo in particular. I feel like African dads. I was talking about this. I feel like the poo smell is extremely potent to any other smell that I've ever smelled in my life. Am I alone in this or no? I feel like every time I've been in the household, whether it's my own or whether it's someone else's, there's something about I know that your dad just left the toilet and I know it wasn't anyone else in that household. Then I don't know. It's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the age and their bowel system is different. But for me personally, I just know when your dad has left that toilet. Like I know, like you know that. For example, if you lot was in your house just and you would the last person to have used the toilet
is crazy.
The last person you want to have used the toilet. If you
person's dad,
it's going to be the pops. But why is that? It's why I'm asking.
The head of the household.
Where did this come from?
Because I was talking with someone. These are the stuff that I was talking about, by the way. I was talking with someone and we were talking about it. They said like, yeah, like they just feel like African. Like when your dad goes to the toilet, it's mad. And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. You know, like I feel like I would know like when it's pops that have used the toilet.
Yeah.
And I know that as well. That if I wanted anyone to come out the toilet, the last person I wanted to be, if I'm getting in, would be.
It's because I think there's an I don't care attitude. I'll break it down. Yeah. The reason why African dads have an I don't care attitude is because they'll disrespect the toilet and they don't care who's going in next. That's the problem. Yeah. So it's not even necessarily that it might be the worst smell. It's just that I don't care who's going in next. So I might even forget to spray.
You see, like, man, if I went to the toilet, I would chill in there for a bit, bleach it, make sure that it's
like if I fart, bro, I'm running around
doing everything just to avoid
the. But you see, African parents, it's like they want you to know
and
that
they'll just open the door when they're done.
Why?
Oh, Lord. I hear it.
No, I knew. I mean, like when I dropped it sounded crazy, but it's like I don't know. I feel like it's the very rago and just not caring attitude is you're right. Like, what is that behavior like? Why don't you, do you not know you use the toilet?
Yeah.
Like, what's really going on here? Like, I know, like, come on, come in, you even come out, like, if you hear someone walking in the hallway, you won't even come out. you'll be waiting a little bit.
Even these days, like now, like what I'm doing is like I'm actually when I'm taking like doing a number 2 year, I'm actually flushing as it's going on.
Yeah,
because I don't.
You don't want the smell to.
I don't want the smell to linger,
yeah,
bro. I don't even want it to linger.
Well, I'll tell you, me, I've never gone. My dad is actually very calm. He does not.
You won't even know.
You will not know, man. You will not know. I think you're talking about future me because what you're explaining is what I do.
Oh my god!
So like when I'm doing my thing,
you take your time.
Oh my god! But one thing about me, I will make sure I do all the hygienic things that need to be done before anyone else uses that. Because me, hey, I can do a cracker.
Fair enough. I have a question. I think I know all of you lot's answers, but I want to hear it anyway and explanation behind it. So you have a partner, right? Where theoretically, or you want to use your normal partner, you can. And let's say there was someone that she fancied, before you lot got together, And let's say, for example, you lot are now together, right? And let's say the person messages her saying, "Rah, like man, like you've got a man now, like I thought me and you could have been something." Is her reply? Is she meant to lie and say, nah, it's cool, man? Or should she say, can she tell the truth and say, nah, like I actually thought me and you could have been something, but you basically took very long and therefore I've moved on. What should her reply be?
If I didn't hear that last bit, I wouldn't have said tell the truth. I think.
Is it just between you and her, or is it an optics thing? Will people see it?
No, it's between the person and the person. Let's just say that. So let's just say I'm the missus. This is person A, and then you're person B. Person B is my current partner.
Yeah. No, I get the question. What would you do?
Okay, you know what? Forget about that. Say it's you. Okay, cool. Say it's you. So I feel like because you always try to make it about it's happened to men too. Forgive me. Let's rewind it a little bit. Say it's you. So say, for example, a girl that you was feeling was never taking you in, which happens all the time, and then you then get a partner. And the girl says, "Rah, like you went off to go get a girl, and these times I was feeling you, but you know you made it clear to her that you was feeling her, but she wasn't hearing you out." What do you reply to her saying? Do you?
You could. I can't go for it,
man. You're the guess.
Go on. Do you?
Well, that's it. I'll say, "Oh, cool, man."
Yeah, bro. Fact.
No, don't say that because what took you so long? You're lying.
God knows.
I don't think. Are you sure you would say that? But that's a lie, though.
How is that a lie?
Because so you meant to say, "Oh, cool, safe." It should be like the person will probably be like, "What?" Do you know what I mean? Like,
bro, I'll be like, okay, it's like, what do you want me to say?
I'm curious.
Bro, I genuinely think I'll just be like, fam, it is what it is, isn't it?
But you know, your heart, you would want to say in your heart, like,
bro, like, I'm curious. At the end of the day, I think everyone who's in a relationship or has been in a relationship has been in a situation where they know in their hearts there's a feeling that they have, but they can't show that feeling outwardly. I think you'll be dumb to think your missus hasn't been put in a situation where, like, it's like, do you know what? Cool. Or, like, especially if she's been with other partners, there's an experience factor there that you just have to live with. But if you constantly let that play on your mind, bro,
it's not playing on your mind.
No, I know. I'm saying it from a wider sense. So bringing it back to the scenario, I'm saying, fam, this is one of those situations where I've had an experience and it's like, do you know what? It is what it is. But you can't make that known to that person or to your missus.
Because if once you do that, it's
you're
like
done. Exactly.
Open the door that you don't want to open.
But if they say, let's just say, then say, flipping them back. If your missus says she said that to the person, just being clear, like, nah, like, I'm not going to lie.
Said the same thing.
No. She said that wrong.
I'm not going to lie.
I actually was, but no, I'm not. Like, I'm actually not.
Yeah, I'm happy.
So then why can't you say it then?
Because I don't. It's different. There's double standards. No. There are double standards.
That's what I'm saying. There's no double standards there.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me that everything that your missus can say in a situation, you will also say the same thing. That's cap.
I don't know.
Cap. That's cap.
So you feel like if your missus came back to you and said that, one of my like old flings that I used to fancy basically came to you recently and said, "Rah, did you not fancy me back? And like, were you not fancying me? Like, because I fancied you." Like, and she then says, "Yeah, I used to fancy you, but I don't fancy you anymore now. I've moved on." You can't. I'm
not disputing that you can say it.
Yeah,
I'm saying that in a lot of situations, your missus will find an issue with that. Am I capping?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying this based on stuff that I've seen.
No, but I'm just saying, I'm saying in that kind of situation, why did you feel the need to say that? Why didn't you just air the girl? Like, why did you want to say that?
So so if the person asked you explicitly, like, rah, what, you didn't, like,
yeah,
the fancied man, you would air the person.
No, I'm not saying I would. I'm saying that, like, I'm giving you the devil's advocate of what your missus could say in that situation. And that's where I'm saying this is an example of a situation where females are way more emotional than us in most cases.
Okay.
So it requires us to have, like, our answers have to be different.
Yeah.
Bro, there's some situations where our answers have to be different.
If I answer the way my missus answers, my missus is gonna be thinking I'm opening that kind of worms.
Where in their head, they're genuinely saying, like, this is how it was before, but this is what it is now.
Yeah.
And like there's no
just have
chance
to
of
keep it minimal.
You just have to keep it minimal.
But,
like,
then you're basically saying that you have to lie, though.
No, not
necessarily lie, but
the person asking you explicitly, bro, did you not fancy, man, is what I'm saying to you. Because it can happen.
You don't need to lie, you just don't answer the question. Yeah.
Too much detail.
So what do you then say? What would you then say if you don't want to have to lie?
It's cool.
That doesn't answer my question.
It does. That's the point.
Like it
does.
I feel like it
is what it is.
Cool,
it's life, man. It's cool.
I'm sorry, man.
It's cool. You don't even need to, bro.
It's crazy.
Man.
Like, it is what it is,
man. Tashwala bam.
Monday,
Tashwala bam.
Fair enough. I was gonna say everyone's answers. That's cool. That's fair enough.
No, man.
Yeah, man. Because I know a girl would just answer.
Yeah,
like, she will give like a proper, why we did the. But
some might not. Yeah. I'm not saying
some might even air it.
I know what I would do. I just, when it comes to messages like that, because I get that. Like I always say, there's something about a man that's taken that. Sometimes women just love, don't get why, but hey. But so a lot of time I'll just heart the message or something. But I know that, someone might say, Rob, why don't you just reply? Or why don't you just say, so I was curious to hear you guys' point of view. But yeah, that's fair enough. It's okay. You don't have to, like, it's a safe space, like, no one's gonna be, you don't have to tell me off camera, like, no, you know what? I'll actually reply. No, but I just don't want to, like, you know how you shook, man. Calm down, man.
What an episode.
We all pay tax, but yeah, what episode did you know? I've loved it, man. Cars, man. I appreciate you.
You gotta come back,
Oh, bro,
this is quality.
I can't lie to you. I've enjoyed it
as well.
I didn't.
You didn't start there.
Are you sure?
You said I didn't.
Wait, the first podcast you went on, what was it?
It was my friend. She was just trying to. It was more of a thing where she was just trying to get to know Palm's original is.
So it was more of an interview
type of thing. Literally. But this has been chill, man.
That's what we like to do.
I like this a lot, man. Big up what you lot.
Bro. We talk about all stuff, whether it's African parents using the toilet to Charlotte.
Literally, I thought I would never bring up the story about my mum breaking my laptop. I'll be sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'll be sorry.
We cry at that point. What part did we cry about? The ginger and the bum.
The ginger and the bum thing, bro.
No, bro. The fact that Underlover start to finish, I'll never ever forget that.
That's be the beginning.
That's when I knew I was dying.
What the hell was that? He was saying it vividly. Words that didn't. You know, it was I thought he was speaking in Twi, like actually saying it in English words.
He's speaking broken English. Like it's actually it's broken English.
Yeah,
like, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, for the corner.
Yeah, don't make me do it again. I'll make you laugh. Don't make me do it again, man.
But now, what's there? Before we go, like, are there any motives you're DJing like that people?
And this is what I want to personally invite everyone here to. I'm doing something in Lower Third on the 21st of June called Nights with KO. Literally just to celebrate and just say thank you to everybody who's supported my culture FM. And we're gonna stream it. We're gonna video it. Literally how it was on Culture FM, but just literally a Quam's
people
version.
nice,
literally.
man.
So I want to invite you lot. Please pull up.
You know what we're gonna do on that day? That is going to be on one side of the stage. I'm going to be on the other side.
And we regulate this stage.
You're going to show me your best move before you go.
Yeah.
As in a zonto, like you're going. You want £5.
There's going to be normal tickets, guest list, then stage tickets.
Funny enough, if you want to go on that stage bit, you're paying a bit of extra.
100%.
I'm listening because I just don't. I feel like you lot said, I don't want that messy.
You don't want that vibe.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Don't worry, I've got people that want to come to that.
Say nothing. No problem.
Literally, you've got people that
no
want to
problem.
Come.
But yeah, that's what's coming up.
We'll talk off camera. Maybe we'll do content that day, man.
Let's run it up, man.
But yeah, no, that's been another episode of Your Boys, man. Just stay locked in, stay showing us love, stay, liking the videos.
We got something coming, man.
Comment. Yeah, we got something coming. Us big. Yearly events. You know what we do.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man, you'll see us soon. But most importantly, please subscribe. And sometimes please comment too. I know you guys are always laughing at us on TikTok, but on YouTube, you also want to feel the love, man. It's a bit lonely sometimes still. But yeah, Dan, anything from yourself for wrap up?
Just do all of that good stuff and keep.
Yeah, man.
I wish our name had something that we could say to
let you.
Do you know what I mean? You can't say keep sending back. You can't say that. Keep sending back.
Keep.
You got to think about that one.
Keep getting sent.
Go to the drawing board on that one.
Hey, just come back, alright? But literally, just make sure you stay locked in.
Stay locked in, man. DBD General, KWAMZ
CP. Don't put ginger in your bum.
DJ Carl.